Welcome back to Top 5. At just 15 years old, Kipland Kinkle opened fire in his high school in Oregon, killing 2 students and injuring more than 20 others. Struggling with mental health issues and a tumultuous home life, Kip's tragic actions sent shockwaves through the community, leaving behind a haunting legacy of grief and unanswered questions. 9. Brandon McInerney was only 14 when he shot his classmate, Larry King, in a school classroom. Their conflict stemmed from bullying and issues surrounding identity and acceptance. Brandon's actions, fueled by confusion and intolerance, ignited a national conversation about the treatment of LGBTQ+ youth and the dire consequences of hatred. 8. Aileen Wuornos began her journey into violence at the tender age of 17. Living a life of hardship and survival, Aileen turned to sex work, which ultimately led her to murder 7 men in the 1990s. Her tragic story highlights the struggles faced by those pushed to the margins of society and the impact of a brutal upbringing. 7. Dylan Klebold and Eric Harris, both 17, committed the infamous Columbine High School shooting in 1999. Their calculated attack resulted in the deaths of 13 people and left a nation in shock. The motivations behind their actions remain a topic of intense debate, illustrating the complexities of adolescent anger and societal failure. 6. T.J. Lane was another 17-year-old who made headlines for a school shooting, this time at Chardon High School in Ohio in 2012. His brutal act claimed the lives of 3 classmates and left a community devastated. TJ's chilling demeanor during his trial only added to the horror of his actions, raising questions about mental health and gun violence among youth. 5. Erin Caffey was just 16 when she orchestrated the murder of her family. Driven by her desire to be with her boyfriend, Erin's betrayal led to the deaths of her mother, brother, and a family friend. This heart-wrenching tale of manipulation and love gone wrong serves as a stark reminder of the darkness that can reside in seemingly ordinary lives. 4. Craig Price, at 15, became notorious for the brutal murders of 3 women in Rhode Island during the late 1980s. His confession revealed a chilling lack of remorse and a history of violent behavior, making him a symbol of the potential for evil lurking within youth. 3. Jesse Pomeroy was only 14 when he became the youngest person convicted of murder in Massachusetts. In the 1870s, he tortured and killed 2 young children, shocking a nation. His sadistic tendencies were evident from an early age, leading to a life sentence that reflected the darker side of human nature. 2. Lionel Tate, at 12, became the youngest American sentenced to life in prison for the tragic death of a 6-year-old girl. While he claimed it was an accident during play, the graphic details of the case raised serious concerns about the influence of media and the environment on young minds. 1. Mary Bell was just 11 years old when she committed her first murder in 1968. Strangling 2 young boys, Mary's case revealed the disturbing potential of childhood trauma and mental illness. Diagnosed with a personality disorder, her actions prompted a re-evaluation of how society addresses the complexities of young offenders.